everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be on a look for an interview. So yeah, I just did something very simple on the eyes, more focused on the skin and just kind of like letting your natural beauty come out. So yeah, it's a very simple look, so if you want to know how to get it, then just keep watching. Here I'm just taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and putting that on my eyelids as a base for my eyeshadow and blending that in with my fingers. And I'm going to be setting that with some Anastasia Banana Powder. Here I'm taking the shade Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek and putting that all over my crease pretty liberally. I'm not trying to go for a very harsh look or harsh lines or anything. I just want something very soft and very diffused all over. I was feeling like the Creme Brulee was looking a little bit too light, so I went ahead and picked up Frappe, also by Makeup Geek, and also dusted that all over my crease just to darken it up a little bit because Creme Brulee was just a little bit way too light and wasn't really showing up, so I really wanted to get that shadow into my crease. For my eyelid shade, I went ahead and picked up Rapunzel by Makeup Geek. This is kind of a gold shimmery eyeshadow, and just putting that all over my lid because I wanted this to look very awake and very bright in the eyes. I didn't want to look tired or anything. For primer, I'm taking the MAC Skin Base. I want to look very luminous and very glowy for this, so that's why I took this one. Then for foundation, I use the MAC Face and Body Foundation. Again, I'm in the shade C1. This is a very sheer foundation, but it's very glowy and very soft, so that's what I was going for. I didn't want anything too full coverage or that looked too cakey or anything. I wanted something very daytime and very fresh. So that's why I took this one. And I put that on with a stippling brush because it just makes it all that more softer, the application. I use a lot of this foundation, that's why you look at me like going back and forth, pouring some more onto my hand, because it's so sheer. For concealer, this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm in the shade Cannelle. I'm just putting that under my eyes and around my nose, my mouth, and then my forehead as well. And I'm just blending that out with the Morphe E8 brush. Here I'm taking some Anastasia Banana Powder and just setting that under my eyes so that concealer doesn't crease. Now for all over my face, I'm taking the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus, just dusting that all over my face to set that foundation. For bronzer, I'm actually using the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette. I'm using the bronzer in there. I really like this bronzer because it's very glowy and it's very soft. It's not something too harsh, too dark for my fair skin, so I really liked it. For blush, I'm taking that blush from the palette, but I didn't really feel like it was doing much for me, so I actually go back into my MAC blush in the shade Spring Sheen to add more color, because that other blush from the palette really wasn't doing much, really wasn't putting any pigment on my face. For highlight, I took the e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. It's the baked highlighter. Just a very subtle glow. I don't want anything too harsh, too beaming, too glowy, but I did want some luminosity to my face. Here I'm just filling in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm in the shade Ebony. Kind of just soft brows. I don't want to do anything too much. And then I just set that with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. I'm in the shade Medium to Dark. And here I'm just going back with the shade Frappe, I think, on my lower lash line, so that everything looks nice and even. For my inner corner, I went ahead and took that highlight that I used on my face, the e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls, and put that right in my inner corner just to brighten it up. And I also put that under my brow bone as well. For mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is nothing new. I love this mascara. It makes my eyelashes really long. My eyelashes curl on themselves, so I don't really use an eyelash curler. Just mascara does it for me. If you want to go ahead and put on false lashes, go ahead. If you don't have like really long eyelashes, but I feel like I don't need them for an everyday basis, so mascara does it for me. And for lipstick, I'm just taking the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Nude Lust. This is a nude shade, but it has more of a pink undertone, so it matches my lips pretty well. I really liked how it got together with this look. And after I put my lipstick on, this look will be finished and you will be interview ready, in my opinion. This is something I would wear. This is something also I would wear like on an everyday basis. It's very fresh and glowy, but I really like this for an interview. You look very put together and very healthy and fresh. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.